If you saw yesterday, the unemployment claims for the week were phenomenally high, 6.6 million, many, many times what anybody had seen before that. The week before was the highest number on record. That was 3.3 million. Let's get to Steve Liesman right now. He has that number. Steve.
Down by 701,000, certainly more than was expected. The unemployment rate rose to 4.4%. That's from 3.5%. Let's see, the change in these measures reflect effects of coronavirus. It seems like the BLS was able to pick it up, and maybe some of these layoffs happened earlier in the week, that the survey week, than was initially believed. It says employment in leisure and hospitality fell by, get ready for this, 459,000, mainly in food service and drinking places. Notable declines also occurred in healthcare and social assistance, professional and business services, retail trade. Let me come down here. The household survey, we'll pass on that. I'm looking for some detail here by industry. Retail trade down by 46,000. Professional business services down by 52,000. Healthcare and social assistance falling by 61. The big one, obviously, leisure hospitality down by 459. Construction down. Everything, let's see. I'm looking for something that's up here. Other services industries down by 24,000. Mining down by 6,000. It just goes on. Federal government up by 18,000 in March. That's one thing. And that's about, let's see, average hourly earnings increased by 11 cents. I wonder if that's the result of some of the lower paid workers coming off the payroll first. I don't know, but that's a big jump, I think, for average hourly earnings. They're up by 3.1% year on year. The work week fell by 0.2. So that, for the moment, guys, ends a 9-year and 5-month run of positive numbers. And it's kind of quaint to think back to the days that we would all go back and say, well, how crazy is it that this number is again above 150,000 or again above 200,000? I was looking this morning in that 9.5-year run, about half the time the number was 200,000 or higher. But that would end it this time around. I think it's interesting that this amount of job loss was picked up. That was not the expectation. And what we don't know is how much of it was picked up. We know that 10 million workers have filed for unemployment claims in the last 3 weeks. This is showing job loss of 700,000. So it's just a piece of it. Not every one of those unemployment claims ends up as an unemployed worker. But there's a piece of what is certainly to come. I've seen estimates of 10% for the unemployment rate. I've seen estimates of 20% of the unemployment rate. Nobody really knows, because I think it was Stephen Stanley who said this morning, economists bring nothing to the table when it comes to forecasting the outlook for this virus, and that really will determine the outlook for the economy and unemployment.